Hi, my name is Pascal. Today we are going to talk about whether it is a good idea to combine German volume training with the keto diet. Now, in short, I personally think it is a good combination because the keto diet will give you plenty of energy out of the fats that you are consuming to support a strenuous regimen like the German volume training 10 by 10. If you want more details on this topic, please follow the links in the description box below. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty right now. German volume training as a program asks you to do 10 sets of 10 repetitions for a certain exercise at 40 to 60% of your one repetition maximum. By this, it is by definition a cookie cutter program. So cookie cutter programs prescribe the same kind of work for anyone in the gym without really tending to their personal needs and strengths and weaknesses. But that being said, German volume training, if done correctly and if done with high intensity, is a very, very good protocol for getting into hypertrophy and growing muscle. Why am I saying that? I did it myself in 2016 and I packed on about 3 kilograms of muscle within a month on a base of 85 kg. So I personally think without any kind of other products to help me with the muscle growth, that is a fairly good result. So again, German volume training, good protocol to run for hypertrophy. Not necessarily for beginners, because I think that is too much volume and too high in intensity to start out with. Beginners should start with the 3x12 programs that are widely distributed for free on the bodybuilding.com website. Just have a little dig around, or they start with strong lifts 5x5 if you're on the fence between strength and muscle building. I like strong lifts 5x5 a lot because it's easy to learn, easy to get into, and has a very good positive feedback loop for beginners. It is still suboptimal. Yes, you could push yourself more on each day, but I think that's not necessarily what you want with beginners. Beginners should come back as often as possible, and then we can work on making them sweat and torturing themselves in the gym once we've established that they come 3 times a week. While I personally don't like to combine the ideas of dieting and German volume training, because diet always implies that I want to lose weight, even though it's actually a wider field. It's not just about losing weight, it's also more about what you are actually putting in your mouth and how often, not just how often and how much, but that is a topic for a different time. But if you are talking diet with German volume training and hypertrophy, then I think the keto diet is one of the better ones because it delivers quite a lot of energy to you. Now, what do I mean by that? The keto diet usually curbs the carbs, so you consume no carbs or few carbs and you replace them with fat. Now, that supposedly brings you into a state of ketosis where the body burns fat more actively and switches the energy system from burning carbs to preferably burning fat. Now, there's a huge debate about that, whether that is actually true and whether that happens and whether that can be scientifically proven. La-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la. All fair. All I can say is that in 2017, I used the keto diet to lose weight for my wedding and did it together with my wife, and it worked fabulously. Now, did it work because of ketosis, or did it work because we actually liked the food on that diet and didn't long for other stuff because it was rich in fats? Probably the latter. But, again, then the keto brigade might come and comment and, flame me or cancel me, whatever the culture nowadays is. But it worked. And what is scientifically proven is that most diets do work because of portion control. because you are going into a state of mind where you're actually watching what you're putting in your mouth, no matter whether you're on a protocol for Weight Watchers or Keto Diet or juicing in the sense of that you're only drinking juices, not in the sense of I get adrenaline and testosterone into my body that shouldn't be there. Anyway, so the keto diet worked, and also because the food that you're eating will be high in fat, it is pretty likely that even if you are eating less, that you still get quite a lot of energy, because fat is very, very energy dense. So with that being said, I think it's one of the better diets to combine with German volume training than others. However, the idea of eating less or trying to lose weight while you are running a hypertrophy program, that just ain't smart in my personal opinion. Because if you want to build more muscle, if you want to do hypertrophy, you need nutrients, you need your calories to actually build these muscles, so you should be in a caloric surplus. So if you want to think about diet at all, then think about that the choices you make of what you're putting on your plate is more healthy, but not necessarily that you're eating less, because then you would run other programs like, for example, Simple and Sinister, a good kettlebell routine from Pavel Tsatsouline, which I would recommend if you want to lose weight and also bring down your calorie intake, because that is less intense. It is more of a interval kind of approach and is just all around better for losing weight. Tested it, been there, done that, and I had better results for losing weight with Simple and Sinister than with German volume training. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. Have a very nice day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.